Whenever you feel lazy, just observe the pull that the notorious elements around you have and they attract you towards it. It is not you who is getting attracted. It is those set of notorious elements that are pulling you. That pull, if you observe the nature of the pull, that pull is uncontrollable in nature. That pull has a sense of unknown and uncontrollable an attraction towards it. Who is doing it? If you notice, the set of those notorious elements for say is your bed, is the chair, is the reclining chair, your mobile phone, or anything that stops and kills the inclination within you to physically involve yourself in channelizing the energy in the right places. And if you notice and if you observe the tone and the nature of those pull, you will find the nature is uncontrollable. The nature is more a pull that is unknown and that is beyond your control, because you are naturally not getting attracted towards it. It is the strategic plotting of the negative energy of the negative elements within the universe, because the universe has not promised us only with the positive energy. It is made with the good and the evil. It is made with constructive and deconstructive. It is made with more and more productivity and the unproductive elements that has actually created the universe for us. So universe has all the things for us, but it is the tone, that it is the signal that we send. It is the tone of the signal that the universe reads. It's not just the physical. People say make affirmations, say this and repeat this, because repeating a time, many a times, if you repeat an affirmation or a term, that sets in your subconscious, but it doesn't work that way, because it's not just the repetition. You have to feel it. Your mind can pretend while repeating, and if you continuously pretend something, they say it becomes true. But it's not that easy, and it doesn't work like that, because the subconscious is very smart in nature. So even if you repeat a lie 100 times, they say that you repeat a lie 100 times and it becomes truth. But to repeat that lie in that 100 times, the period of the hours that you're spending, in those hours there are many wrong activities that you can end up indulging in, because the satanic force, the negative force, or whatever you call it, that power, that force that is unproductive in nature, that sends the signal towards the wrong and the bad luck and whatever unproductive things that happen in your life. Those unproductive things are the series and the continual signals that your subconscious is sending. Suppose for say you are making an affirmation that I will work very hard and become successful, but the subconscious knows that it is getting attracted towards the lazy elements around it. Whenever you feel lazy, make this observation. Don't just observe that what your activities are. Observe the tone and the nature of the pull that you're feeling. Those are a set of notorious elements. Now, what are the notorious elements for say your bed? When you sleep at night, your bed is not notorious, but in the daytime, just when you wake up in the morning and the bed pulls you, that pull is not natural and it is beyond your control. Why? Because you are not getting attracted towards the bed, but the satanic force, the negative energy, the unproductive energy, the dead stagnant energy, that is in the form of bed, and through bed it is planting and plotting bed against you to pull it. Your cozy blanket and the AC temperature, it is pulling you towards to kill your morning. The mobile phone pulls you to have a seat on your sofa or a couch or a reclining chair. So in the form of, just notice the tone that exactly it is pulling you, or you are feeling like you are getting attracted towards it. There is a difference between you getting attracted towards something and something that pulls you. If you just look at it like that, then it appears similar, but it is not the same. It is two very different things, because when you feel like doing something, then you are doing it. But when something pulls you and that pull is beyond your control, now that is something unnatural. And whenever you feel lazy, even before your consciousness comes, your conscious mind comes to you, consciously get to know about, okay, I am feeling lazy. Much before that, the notorious elements and the satanic, the evil, the negative, the unproductive energy around you prevailing in the universe to attack us, to harm us, that gets to know, because it reads the signal. Universe and the elements in the universe are constantly at work. What work do they do? The positive energy, the positivity, the positive finds and looks for you to pull and make you do constructive work. And the negative elements, the negative force is always in search of people and reading the signals, that the signals of laziness, the signals of anger, the signals of bad temper, the signals of depression, anger, whatever, any energy that you are not, any energy that doesn't yield constructive results and doesn't promote positivity, just the opposite of the positive, the signals that the subconscious sends, that those elements are plotted in the universe to receive those signals and attack those human beings. So even when much later, suppose you have woken up from the bed, okay, you've had your breakfast, and then you feel like taking a quick nap. That quick nap is not the natural attraction, it is not your natural sleep. It is the pull of that negative energy in form of the bed and the blanket pulls you. You go get a nap, and then you wake up, and then you feel again lazy. You see hours have been spent, your morning is half finished. You sit down with your mobile phones, and after going on scrolling in, say, Instagram or Shorts, after scrolling for minutes and then hours, and then you realize that, okay, a lot of hours or minutes have already spent in this nothing. One is, suppose you made up your mind, you want to learn something and you're watching a particular video, and that's different. And continuous scrolling which you go on doing in your home page, you surf your home page or you surf the Instagram, the continuous scrolling that you do, that is again an act of the negative energy. I'm not saying that digital surfing is bad, but if you're doing it consciously, it's not bad. But if you're just getting carried away and you don't know why you're doing it, then it is not you who are doing it by your choice. You are being made to do. And who is taking that active participation in making you do that? It is the negative energy which has its aim of making person do the non-constructive and unproductive things and make him more lazy and kill the inclination of channelizing the energy within him. What is laziness? It is the disinclination towards utilization of the energy, utilization of the physical as well as the mental energy. So beat the laziness. Get involved in reading holy book. Read any holy book of your choice. The holy book can be Gita, Quran, Bible, or any book that has been written by Swami Vivekananda, or the books that has the spiritual touch and the subject is spiritual. The holy verses play a direct role in keeping the body, mind and soul aligned and not letting it go astray, and it prevents the evil energy to attack the human mind, and the human mind channelizes the energy in the right direction and it stays motivated. How much ever motivational videos you watch, keep everything aside, read, develop a sense of reading the holy books and the interpretation of it, and meditate on it, and you see the result that the laziness and any notorious element or any notorious energy will not be able to attract you, attack you, harm you and push you towards that uncontrollable pull that you always face, and then you say that, okay, I just got carried away, I did this, I did that, and I killed my time. It is not killing your time, but it is killing something within you that has the possibility of growing and becoming big and huge. So don't let it happen. Read the holy verses, read any holy book of your choice, Gita, Quran, Bible, Guru Granth Sahib, any holy book which has the holy verses of your faith, of your choice, whatever you believe in. Spend some time in the holy books and avoid the satanic, the evil, the negative, the unproductive energy to kill your time and kill that possibility within you, that in that time you can make best of the time and you can grow the potential within you and beat the laziness. That is the exact intention of evil, to make you go astray, to distract your focus and to make you an unproductive human being. Now laziness, people mistake laziness to be a very bad thing. Think of it, if laziness is that bad, then why is it that prevalent? Because laziness is not bad in nature. Laziness, the exact definition of laziness is disinclination towards spending and utilizing the energy of the body or exerting yourself. Now, had laziness not been there, there wouldn't have been mobile phones, there wouldn't have been accelerators, you go to malls, you would have been walking the staircase, there wouldn't have been lifts, and many such examples. So laziness is not bad per se, it is the evil, notorious elements around you that fills in within you the disinclination of doing anything productive and wasting your energy and the killing that possibility within you, because obviously it doesn't want any good. It has allergy with the term good. Anything good, call it good activity, good action, call it an act of charity, an act of being good to someone, or some good clothes, or some fresh clothes, for say taking bath, brushing your teeth, having breakfast, healthy breakfast, not the junk ones. Junk ones is something that the evil loves. Anything that is unproductive, anything that is the opposite of good is loved by the notorious and the evil elements, and that is its natural quality. It is a natural quality. There is nothing wrong. What is evil? What is bad? There is nothing good or nothing bad. The evil and the bad that we call is the natural quality that it possesses to make us do the unproductive things, and it is gifted by the universe. Our mind is designed that way, and the universe is designed that way. There is nothing wrong in it. It is the test that we humans are subjected to. The universe has the good and the bad, the constructive and the deconstructive, the productive and unproductive. Every element is there within us and for us to work on and make our choice. But if we make a conscious choice, then we will be able to successfully beat the negative and the unproductive elements and not send the wrong kind of signals, so that they will be able to read and catch those signals. Remember, the evil is always sitting out there, and it has planted and plotted many agents against us. And when I say agents, it's not in the form of humans or something like that. It's in the form of your bed, it's in the form of your mobile phone, it's in the form of Netflix. I mean, you can watch Netflix, it's nothing like that, but you continuously, if you spend whole day and the whole productive morning in watching Netflix, then it has been plotted by that evil energy in form of any best friend of yours who has come to just rot your mind and fill in garbage and do a lot of gossiping or trigger the wrong emotions within you. It is in the form of your own self at times, when you end up eating the wrong kind of food and the junk food just to increase your dopamine level and feel that good feeling, that pleasure within, you end up overeating. So even evil plots its agents in form of you against your own self. This is how evil works. So beat laziness, find the evil by making a conscious decision to connect with your creator and utilize your energy in the productive things, not to waste your morning, not to waste your day. Bread, 41 days, life-changing course, no dependency, what the slavery.